Hey guys, welcome to Quick Tips. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to get clean drinking water in your house after the water has gone out in Project Zomboid. So to do this, I'm going to use a little bit of cheats to kind of make this a little faster. But the first thing you're going to need is a sink. So this can work for pre-built houses, depending on where your sink is, but I'm just going to show you how to do it from scratch. So I've built a little house there, I need a sink. So I actually need to steal a sink from somewhere else. If I go to drink, I obviously can drink water from there, but I need it for myself. So what I do is I go to the pick up option and I pick up where it says Chrome Sink, and this can obviously break 25%. Oh, and it broke, so I'm going to go to the next house and steal one from there. Okay, so now that I have the Chrome Sink in my inventory, we can see it there, it's called Chrome Sink. I can now head back to my own base and build the water supply. As you see, I get back to my base and I can't just throw down the Chrome Sink on the ground. So what I need to do is I go to carpentry and I go to build and I go to bar and I can build a bar element. Essentially, I'm building a counter. So I just throw that down there. And now what I'm going to do is I have to build where the water is going to come from. So I'm going to go ahead and build rain collectors and a square around where the sink is going to be, the floor above it. So you'll see, I'm just going to speed this up. The sink is going to be where the counter is, and the counter is where that blank spot in the middle is. You can see all these water barrels around on the outside though are adjacent. They're beside it, but on the floor above. So now what I do is I go to Chrome Sink and I can place the item and I can place it down on the actual counter. And when I right click on the sink, I can click Plumb Sink. I can do this step first before building the rain collectors. You just won't have anything to connect it to. So as you see, when I right click on this sink, there's nothing to actually drink from. It's because we need to supply it with water from a storm. So I'm going to go ahead and just create a storm because that's a little faster than waiting. Speed up time just so collectors can actually collect some decent rain. So you can see that the rain collectors are collecting the rain. I'm just going to speed up a little bit more. And as we all know, drinking the rainwater is not a good idea because it says right there that it's contaminated, that's dirty. But when I go down to my sink, I can drink the water and it says 40 out of 400. And I can wash myself and all that, and magically the water's clean. So this is how you get water in Project Zomboid once the water's gone out. You can do this for a already established house, except you would have to make sure that the sink is right under the roof. So this is a little harder with pre-established buildings. So if you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a like, give it a thumbs up, give it a share. But as always, do not subscribe.
Thanks for watching. I hope my video helped you. If it did, please return the favor by leaving me a big fat like and a comment so I outrank those useless Let's Players with 20-minute videos. And if you want to take it one step further so I don't have to sell ugly useless t-shirts like all those other YouTubers, leave me a super thanks. It's a new feature. It's below where the arrow is pointing, right beside the share button.